Hi everyone, welcome back to the Health Channel. We're so glad to have you with us today. As we age, our bodies undergo various changes that affect how we process nutrients. If you're over 60, you may have noticed that some foods you once loved may no longer be as beneficial as they once were. In fact, certain foods that were once considered healthy might even pose hidden health risks. But don't worry, we're here to help you navigate these changes. Today, we're going to talk about fish, specifically, which types you should avoid and which seafood alternatives you should include in your diet to support your joint health, cognitive function, and overall well-being. Now here's something you might not know. Many fish that are sold today, those shiny, fresh-looking fillets, might actually be contributing to the discomfort you're feeling, especially if you're dealing with joint pain or brain fog. Sounds surprising, right? But keep watching because we'll reveal the types of fish you should be wary of. And better yet, we'll also give you great alternatives that can actually improve your energy and make you feel years younger. Before we dive into today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more helpful videos like this, so we can continue sharing tips for better health every day. The worst fish species for elderly people. Farmed tilapia. Tilapia is one of the most popular fish in the world, often touted as a healthy, lean protein. But for seniors, it may not be the best choice. Most tilapia sold today is farmed, raised in overcrowded, poorly regulated conditions, often in polluted waters. This leads to tilapia having high levels of omega-6 fatty acids, particularly arachidonic acid, which can trigger inflammation in the body. For seniors dealing with joint pain, arthritis, or heart issues, this can be especially problematic. Surprisingly, farmed tilapia has more pro-inflammatory fats than bacon. While bacon gets a bad rap for being unhealthy, farmed tilapia can actually have similar, or even worse, effects on your body's inflammation. This can worsen conditions like arthritis, leading to joint pain and swelling. Take Frank, a 67-year-old man who ate grilled tilapia 3 times a week. Over time, he began to notice swelling in his hands and knees, and his joints started aching. His doctor thought it was just part of aging, but a nutritionist suggested he cut out tilapia from his diet. After just 6 weeks without it, Frank saw a major improvement. His swelling went down and his pain eased. His inflammatory markers also dropped by almost 30%. This case shows how a simple change in diet can make a huge difference. So I have to ask, do you eat tilapia regularly? Maybe you've been feeling more sluggish or experiencing unexplained pain. Could it be that the tilapia in your diet is contributing to those symptoms? It's not always easy to notice these things, but sometimes cutting out just one problematic food can lead to noticeable improvements. If you've been eating farmed tilapia often, it might be time to consider switching to cleaner, wild-caught fish. Your joints, energy, and overall health will thank you. King mackerel. King mackerel is often considered a healthy option due to its omega-3 content, making it a popular choice for heart health. However, for seniors, this fish can actually pose significant risks. King mackerel contains high levels of mercury, which can accumulate in the body over time and negatively impact the nervous system. As we age, our body's ability to detoxify decreases, making it easier for mercury to build up, leading to memory problems, coordination issues, and other cognitive effects. Take Mary, a 70-year-old woman who regularly ate mackerel. She started noticing memory issues and numbness in her fingers. After a mercury test, her levels came back high. Once she stopped eating king mackerel, her symptoms improved significantly, and her mercury levels went back to normal. Do you eat mackerel or other larger fish often? It's easy to assume that fish rich in omega-3s are always a good choice. But for seniors, mercury is a serious concern. If you've noticed memory problems or tingling in your hands, it might be worth checking your mercury levels. I used to enjoy mackerel too, thinking it was a healthy choice. But after experiencing similar issues with my memory, I did some research and realized that mercury might have been the culprit. If you're facing similar symptoms, consider switching to fish that are lower in mercury, like wild salmon or sardines, which provide the same heart-healthy omega-3s without the risks. Making small changes to what you eat, like choosing safer fish, can have a big impact on your overall health. It's never too late to make a change for the better. Swordfish. Swordfish is often considered a great lean protein choice, especially for seniors looking to maintain a healthy diet. However, this fish is also high in mercury, and consuming it regularly can lead to significant health risks. As a predatory fish, swordfish accumulates mercury over time by eating smaller fish, and for older adults, this can be particularly harmful. The body's ability to eliminate mercury slows down with age, making it easier for mercury to build up and affect the nervous system. Regular consumption of swordfish can cause symptoms like chest tightness, anxiety, muscle weakness, and even coordination problems. For seniors, these symptoms can be more severe and interfere with daily life, leading to discomfort and reduced quality of life. Take Paul, a 66-year-old man who used to eat swordfish steaks twice a week. He thought it was a healthy, lean protein option. But after a few months, Paul started experiencing chest tightness, anxiety, and muscle weakness. These symptoms affected his ability to enjoy his daily activities. After discussing it with his doctor, he decided to cut swordfish from his diet. Within weeks, his chest tightness and anxiety began to subside, and his muscle strength improved. Do you eat swordfish or other large fish regularly? If you've experienced chest tightness, anxiety, or weakness after eating these fish, it could be a sign of mercury accumulation. Many people don't connect these symptoms to their diet, but they can be directly related to the mercury found in larger fish like swordfish. I used to enjoy swordfish too, thinking it was a healthy option. But over time, I began to feel more anxious and fatigued, not realizing that the mercury in the fish could be affecting me. Once I switched to lower mercury fish like wild-caught salmon, I noticed a significant improvement in how I felt. If you've been eating swordfish regularly, especially in large portions, it might be worth considering a switch to safer, lower mercury alternatives. Have you noticed any changes in your health that could be related to your fish consumption? It might be time to rethink what's on your plate to feel your best. Tuna, ahi, and albacore. Tuna, especially ahi and albacore, is often seen as a healthy choice because it's rich in protein and omega-3 fatty acids. However, for seniors, it can be risky due to its high mercury content. Larger tuna accumulate mercury over time, which can negatively impact the nervous system, leading to cognitive decline, vision problems, and even nerve damage. As we get older, our bodies become less efficient at processing and eliminating mercury, making us more susceptible to its harmful effects. Take Linda, a 72-year-old woman, for example. She regularly ate tuna, thinking it was a good source of lean protein. But after a while, she started feeling more fatigued and noticed tingling in her hands. She initially thought it was just part of getting older, but after a doctor's visit, she found out her mercury levels were elevated, likely due to her tuna consumption. Once she cut back on tuna, her symptoms improved and her energy came back. Do you eat tuna often? If you've been feeling tired, noticing tingling in your hands, or having memory issues, these could be signs that mercury is affecting your health. It's easy to overlook these symptoms, but they might be linked to what you're eating. I used to eat a lot of tuna too, but after feeling more sluggish and noticing tingling in my fingers, I started to wonder if it was the mercury. After I switched to light tuna and lower mercury fish like sardines, I noticed an improvement in my energy levels, and the tingling in my hands disappeared. Have you thought about cutting back on tuna? If you're eating ahi or albacore regularly, switching to lower mercury options can make a big difference in how you feel. The best seafood options: mussels. Mussels are often overlooked, but they are one of the most nutrient-rich seafood options for seniors. They're packed with essential nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, B12, iron, and zinc, all of which are crucial for maintaining good health as we age. Omega-3s are especially helpful for reducing inflammation, which is a common issue for older adults, especially those dealing with arthritis or joint pain. Iron and zinc are important for energy, muscle function, and cognitive health, while B12 supports memory and nerve function. Research has shown that eating mussels can significantly lower inflammation markers in the body, which is especially important for seniors dealing with chronic inflammation. A 2018 study in Nutrients found that older adults who included omega-3 rich foods like mussels in their diet had a 23% reduction in C-reactive protein, CRP, a key indicator of inflammation. Take John, a 68-year-old man, for example. John had been struggling with low energy and joint pain for quite some time. After his doctor recommended he try more omega-3 rich foods, John started adding steamed mussels to his diet. Within just a few weeks, he noticed a significant boost in his energy levels, and his joint pain started to improve. John was amazed by how much better he felt and made mussels a regular part of his weekly meals. Do you suffer from joint pain, low energy, or inflammation? Mussels might be the perfect addition to your diet. Have you thought about incorporating more omega-3 rich foods like mussels into your meals? Sometimes, small changes can have a big impact on how you feel. I've personally found that adding mussels to my diet made a noticeable difference. I used to struggle with stiffness in my knees and hands, but after including steamed mussels in my meals a couple of times a week, my energy improved and my joints felt less painful. It wasn't an immediate fix, but over time, I could really feel the benefits. What changes have you made to your diet to improve joint health or boost your energy? Mussels could be a game changer for you too. They're not only packed with nutrients, but are also easy to prepare. A little garlic, lemon, and herbs can turn them into a delicious and healthy meal. Give it a try and see how you feel after a few weeks. Lobster. Lobster isn't just a treat for special occasions. It's also packed with collagen-boosting nutrients like zinc, copper, and selenium, making it an excellent option for seniors. As we age, our bodies naturally produce less collagen, leading to issues like sagging skin, joint stiffness, and slower healing. Regularly eating lobster can help support collagen production, improving skin elasticity, joint health, and speeding up wound healing. For seniors, lobster's high zinc content helps with collagen synthesis, while copper supports elastin and collagen formation, and selenium acts as an antioxidant to protect collagen from damage. These nutrients are essential for maintaining strong skin and joints, especially as we get older. Take Harold, a 72-year-old man, for example. Harold had been struggling with weak gums and slow healing of minor wounds. After adding lobster to his weekly meals, he saw a noticeable improvement in his gum health and found that his cuts healed much faster. Do you struggle with sagging skin, joint pain, or slow healing? Adding lobster to your diet might help boost collagen production and improve these areas. Have you thought about including it in your meals regularly? I've personally noticed the benefits of eating lobster as well. As I've gotten older, I've experienced some thinning skin and slower recovery from small injuries. But after adding lobster a couple of times a week, I could feel my skin becoming firmer and my healing time improved. What steps have you taken to improve your skin or joint health? Lobster could be a great addition to your diet. Just once a week could make a real difference. Clams. Clams are a nutritional powerhouse, especially for seniors. They're an excellent source of vitamin B12, iron, and zinc, all essential nutrients that tend to be harder to absorb as we age. Vitamin B12 is crucial for maintaining nerve function and cognitive health, while iron helps carry oxygen throughout the body, reducing fatigue and weakness. Zinc is important for immune function, wound healing, and supporting healthy skin and joints. Incorporating clams into your diet can help boost muscle strength, cognitive function, and overall vitality, making them a great choice for seniors. For seniors, clams are particularly beneficial in combating iron and B12 deficiencies, both of which can lead to tiredness, weakness, and cognitive decline. Clams are one of the richest sources of vitamin B12, and just a small serving can provide several times the recommended daily intake. Take Angela, a 71-year-old woman, for example. Angela had been feeling more tired than usual and had started bruising easily, which raised some concerns. After talking to her doctor, she decided to add more iron-rich foods to her diet, including steamed clams once a week. Within a few weeks, Angela noticed a significant boost in her energy levels. The bruising became less frequent, and she felt stronger and more alert. Angela was surprised by how much of an improvement she experienced by making this simple change. Do you often feel tired or notice bruises that appear for no reason? These could be signs of vitamin B12 or iron deficiency. Clams are a delicious and easy way to boost your intake of both. Have you thought about adding clams to your meals? I can relate to Angela's experience. I, too, noticed that I was feeling more sluggish and had an increase in bruising. After incorporating clams into my diet, I felt a noticeable improvement in my energy levels, and the bruising became less frequent. It was a simple change that made a big difference. Have you tried adding iron-rich foods or supplements to your diet? If not, clams might be the perfect natural alternative. Just one serving a week can help you feel more energized and stronger. Oysters. Oysters are a nutritional powerhouse, especially for seniors. They're packed with zinc, selenium, iron, copper, vitamin D, omega-3 fatty acids, and antioxidants, all of which support immune function, collagen production, and overall vitality. Zinc boosts the immune system and supports skin health, while selenium protects cells as an antioxidant. Iron helps fight fatigue, and vitamin D is vital for strong bones. Omega-3s benefit the heart and brain, and copper helps maintain healthy joints and connective tissue. Oysters are particularly great for promoting collagen production, which is essential as we age. Collagen helps keep skin firm, joints flexible, and muscles strong. By eating oysters regularly, seniors can improve skin healing, joint mobility, and overall health. Take David, a 75-year-old man, for example. David had been dealing with stiff joints and slow-healing skin. After adding oysters to his diet, he saw a noticeable improvement. His joints became more flexible, and minor cuts healed faster. David felt more energetic and healthier overall after just a few weeks. Do you have joint stiffness or notice your skin takes longer to heal? Oysters could be a great addition to your diet to help with these issues. Have you thought about incorporating them into your meals? I've experienced similar benefits. After adding oysters to my diet, I noticed less joint pain and faster healing of minor cuts. I felt more energetic and noticed a difference in my overall health. What changes have you made to improve joint health or skin healing? Adding oysters to your diet could give you the boost you need. Try them a couple of times a week and see how you feel. We hope today's video gave you some valuable insights into which fish to avoid and which seafood can truly benefit your health as you age. By making smarter choices, you can support your joints, improve cognitive function, and boost your overall well-being. So the next time you're at the store or planning your meals, remember these alternatives to keep feeling your best. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, share it with friends or family who could use this advice, and of course, subscribe to the Health Channel. We've got more tips and health guides coming your way, so stay tuned. Your support keeps us motivated to bring you more content to help you live a healthier, happier life. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay healthy, stay strong, and take care of yourself.